Any advice for presentation anxiety, Burger? Well, they say, I always heard in public speaking class that you should always picture everyone is naked or everybody's in their underwear. And I always thought this was weird because it's like, so is our teacher looking at my high school class and envisioning that all of the girls and all of us are in our underwear or naked? I just go up there. I kind of get, before I do public speaking or do anything on stage or go play a show. I just envision like Chris Farley, because I heard that he used to play sports and just like get himself psyched up before he does something. Just get himself like psyched up just like you would before a football game. Just like, if I can get psyched up and just go out there and do your best, and that's all you can do. And usually the audience, if you take chances with your comedy and your public speaking, and if you're enjoying it, make the audience. Laughter is great for public speaking. Definitely a good way to, use some humor, a good way to get the audience on your side and get people listening and stuff. Definitely, if you're doing public speaking, getting too technical and talking over the audiences, with technical terms and jargon and things they wouldn't understand is a good way to lose the audience. So I wouldn't try to get too technical, but try to keep things broad and try to spice them up with some anecdotes and things like that. Have passion. Be knowledgeable of what you're talking about. Do your research. Maybe if you're doing a long speech, write out some cards that you want to do some key points when there's some flash cards, some note cards so you can kind of remember some key points. Or PowerPoint. Do a PowerPoint presentation. That's great because that's like your cards already up there. Like, all right, flip to the next section. Then it tells you what you're already going to fucking talk about pretty much, But PowerPoint's a good way to get pretty boring. Throw in some fun joke things to keep the audiences, keep them surprised with a funny little joke things and keep it fun. Telling them you were scared, then they'll cheer you on. I'm very nervous about this. Yeah, I wouldn't go up there saying I'm nervous, though, if you're, trying to do a public speaking. That's like a magician or somebody showing their cards or playing poker, and you show the people your cards. What I do is I go up there and I would never say be like, oh, I'm very nervous or something. I might have said I was nervous before as a joke for karaoke, because I've done karaoke a bunch of times. Like, guys, I'm really nervous. If you could just give me a little love up here, I could really use it. And then just go up there and rock the song. That's always fun. I've done that before with karaoke. Like, guys, this is my first time singing. I'm really nervous. I'm really shy usually, but if you could just send me some good vibes. And then I just go up and rock, just kill it. Everyone's like, yeah. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, public speaking, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm really nervous, guys. Oh, I don't know. That just sounds like from the beginning. Then I'm like, when someone says that, I'm like, oh God, here we go. This is going to suck. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm nervous, because if you say you're nervous, because the chances are, if you're going on to public speaking in class, if you're I'm just going to say I'm nervous, and that'll be my intro. Well, then someone else is probably going to say they're nervous before you, and you're like, so is the whole class going to go up and be like, I'm nervous, by the way. We all are. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I used to be nervous before the marijuanas. Now I'm nervous and high. Smoking some black tar heroin straight from the border makes me confident. No, that's not good. Burger, do a TED Talk. I would love to. I'd go up there with confidence and just own that shit. Yeah, everybody's fucking nervous. Anytime I go sing a little bit, not singing so much because I sing so much, I'm pretty confident about my singing skills. Even if I break a note or something, or sing something a little off key, I'm like, whatever. Most people aren't going to notice that, or they don't really care, as long as you just as long as you sell it and really just go for it. They're not going to care. Oh, some of the notes weren't sang perfect. They just go up there and own it. They're like, God dang, that guy's freaking going for it. Wasn't perfect, but man, he's having fun. I'm having fun. You guys just see me do karaoke. You know what I do. But public speaking, yeah, I'd be a little more nervous. I think the streaming helps me, though. Just practicing, putting thoughts together in your mind, it helps. Maybe talk out loud, talk to yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, or take a video of yourself doing before. That's a good thing to do to practice doing public speaking. But I would say maybe do it one time. Maybe do it a couple times. Do it one way where you have the screen flipped away, so it's just like the back camera is recording you. Then watch what you're doing, and then you know, watch it back, and then maybe do one where you look at the screen. I don't know. Or maybe the first one, look at the screen. Probably be better to look at it without the screen. Or if you look at the person, though, that gives you somebody to look at when you're talking. I do looking at myself on the screen. It's just like I have at least someone to look at, even though it's just me. It's like, hey, that guy gets me. You know what I mean, right, sir? In the front, the guy in the front. Hey, this guy. Hey, this guy. This guy. You know me. Hey, hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for showing up to this show. It's like, I don't know. Any other questions? Thank you. That was a great question.